Paris Hilton is opening up about wanting to start a family. Speaking on the Trend Reporter with Mara podcast, Paris says she and her boyfriend have started the IVF process. She said her friend Kim Kardashian told her about it and even referred her to her doctor. Paris says she wants twins and that was told that IVF was the only way to ensure that would happen. Listen.
I think it's just something that most women should do just to have, and then you can pick if you want boys or girls. Just because I really want to have twins that are a boy and a girl. So the only way to 100% get that is by, making it happen that way.
All right, Erica, you're shaking your head. What do you make of this?
Yeah, well, I'm 39. I'm going to be 40 in a couple weeks, and I don't have children, and it's something that we want. IVF is definitely on the table. At 39, everything is on the table. I am reluctant to talk about gender and picking gender because, as we know, that's a very antiquated dynamic. So you could have technically a boy and a girl, but your daughter could also come to you and be like, actually, Mom, I'm a boy. So I don't think that, for me, I'm not going to ever slam anybody for wanting what they want. It's her body and it's her decision. But I think ultimately gender to me is like very low on that list.
Good point, Jeff.
Yeah, that's a great point. I would take it just to the I don't want to knock anybody with IVF, by the way, which I didn't know how common it was, right?
Yes.
As I get older, all my friends are like, we're doing IVF. I'm like, wow, just get drunk. I'm just kidding.
No,
I used that joke before.
Work.
Thank you, Tori. Here's my thing. I don't like playing God in the sense of picking the eye color, picking the gender. Me personally, I'm not against if you guys want to do that or have twins. I like to let things happen naturally. I believe God will give us what we can handle and what we deserve, right?
Well, she also comes from a very privileged situation. Many people that I know that have had to undergo IVF, it's because they weren't able to conceive naturally. And those individuals that I know very personally that have undergone IVF, they had to take out a second mortgage or they had to completely clear out their savings account.
Yes.
And thank God that they were even in a position to do that. So there are people out there that don't even have the option to take out a second mortgage if they really want to have twins because they can't conceive naturally. So I do think that this shows her privilege, Tori, but I also say, hey, if this is what she wants, more power to her. Go for it.
No, real quick, it's just, it's very ethically questionable, right? Like, it's very bioethically, it's a question that we're all thinking about. However, I am a carrier of a disease from my mom that's genetic, and I needed to make sure that Brooks wasn't also a carrier, because if we did have a kid, then they would be a 25% chance of having Gaucher's disease, which is a Jewish Ashkenazi disease. And that is also kind of bioethically kind of questionable, right? It's kind of the same thing. So I just think this is an area which we're going to get a lot more legislation, but understand that there's more than boy and girl. You can also make sure they don't have certain diseases, but that's also kind of a philosophical question. I just wanted to bring that up.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tori.